For Medical Monday here on Wisconsin Tonight. February is all about heart health, and Dr. Weslow with Aurora Baycare here to talk about this healthy lifestyle. So first of all, tell us about the new study that just came out.
Right, so they did a study results came out in January. They wanted to look because in general, over the last 4 decades, heart disease and death from heart disease has decreased in the general population. But in one demographic, it has increased, and that's young women.
Really?
So they wanted to look at certain lifestyle attributes that may be contributing to that.
Okay, so what did the study find? What kind of, I guess, health implications does it have?
Well, it has big implications. People who followed all 6, I want to go over the lifestyle changes, but people who did all 6 of these reduced their risk of heart disease by 92%. That's a big number.
Yes.
And when you calculate that into how many heart attacks could have been prevented, that's 70% of heart attacks could have been prevented.
Okay, and we have these 6 things that all women should be doing. Okay, so the first one, maintaining that healthy diet, BMI. What are a few of those other ones?
Okay, so the diet, we can go on and on about what that means, but if you go, it's a healthy diet index. It's what the USDA uses.
Sure.
And you can go online and find that. The BMI is the second thing, and that's under 25 and under, keeping a healthy BMI. Limiting your alcoholic beverages. We were on here a couple months ago, and women can have 1 a day, and that's actually healthy for your heart.
Okay.
Okay. Exercising at least 2.5 hours weekly, and that can be cardiovascular exercise, or it can be even weight resistance training. Either
as long
way.
as you're getting moving.
As long as you have dedicated 2.5 hours a week of exercise. And then this is one that's tough. I ran by these in my office today, and a couple of nurses didn't pass this one, the 7 or fewer hours of TV per week.
And that doesn't seem like a whole lot, right?
It doesn't, but they add up quickly.
Yes, because that's time you could also be spending exercising or doing other things, right?
And there's usually, I mean, if you can watch TV while exercising, but that shouldn't count as
okay, so if you're on the treadmill and you're watching something, that doesn't count.
Correct.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
And that last one that we saw in there, smoking.
And that's pretty obvious.
And we talk about that every single time.
Absolutely, it's a huge
I
one.
mean, how important is it if you are a smoker just to cut that out of your lifestyle?
Well, it would be like curing diabetes, quite honestly. It's that big of a risk factor for heart disease. It's the one we have the most control over. It's just huge.
So what's the takeaway from all of this? The study, those 6, I mean, they seem like simple things, right?
They're simple things, but so only what percent of women in this study, 89,000 women were in the study, what percent followed all 6? 5%.
Really?
So it's a tough thing to do. So everyone out there who's not doing all 6, don't feel bad. You're 95%
That's a
of
good
the
goal
population.
to get to, right?
It's a good goal, but one thing to take away from this is you don't have to follow all 6 to reduce your risk.
Okay.
If you don't do any of the 6 and your risk is up here, with each one that you do, you're bringing your risk down accordingly.
Very important there. All right, thanks for being with us, Doctor. We appreciate it.
Quite welcome.
For more information about maintaining a healthy heart, just head over to our website, NBC26.com. You're going to find that story under the Wisconsin Tonight tab. Well, it is one of the favorite